This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2001 Ford F250 crew cab. It is an XLT. It is four-wheel drive. It has the 7.3-liter turbo diesel. It has 191,000 miles. It's being sold on a clean title. It was an insurance company vehicle. I bought it directly from an insurance company. They were very proud of it. They usually throw everything under the bus. But they decided that they wanted more of their money back and gave it a clean title, which is beautiful. Anyhow, let me walk you around it, show you what's happening. I do my best to show you the negatives and let the positives speak for themselves. Driver tire looks like it's probably, 20% tread, 30% tread, maybe at the most. And that tire is a 35, 12 and a half, 16. It's an LT. So you're going to want 35 16s on this truck if you wanted to buy tires for it. Got a little nick here. See a really light scratch in here. Probably a little touch-up paint would have been a good idea, but we're trying to rush these things out, especially the 7.3s. People have a unquenchable desire for them. There's a little tiny ding right here. High-speed rock chips that you can see. This truck was from USAA Insurance Company, which means it belonged to military. And we love the military vehicles. They always are taken care of. There's the passenger tire. Little chip here. Not sure why the detail shop couldn't get that off, but it looks like some road paint got on it. Rock chips down low. Chips on the edge. Obviously a $9 tube of touch-up paint. Just little chips, throwing rocks up. Would do wonders for this truck. But we were in a hurry. Time to get going here. Anyway, the rear tires look pretty similar to the fronts. Probably 20%. More rock chip. Could have really used a set of mud flaps also. And some touch-up paint. Tailgate looks surprisingly good, which generally means that they decided not to tow with it. Usually they smashed into the hitch a few dozen times with the tailgate and the bumper. Couple little scratches there, and more rock chips. Really good looking truck though, I'll tell you what. We sold the exact same mile 2000 to a man in Sacramento a couple weeks ago. It was an extra cab though. It wasn't lifted. This thing has a, let's look at the lift real quick here. Looks like a 4-inch lift. He paid $9 grand, same exact miles. His was a 2000, but it was an extra cab. So I'd imagine this thing's going to sell somewhere between 10 and 11, that's what I'm guessing. Alright, well, another thing, looks like a little ding under the door handle, which isn't unusual because that probably is where they broke in. And I think we put a new door handle in there. That looks brand new, that door handle. It's probably got a new door handle and lock. Alright, here we go. That's important. That means that's the original fender. Got the Ford stamp there. And you can see between my fingers, there's the Ford stamp on the passenger core support. New battery. That's a new battery we put in. Stickers are where they belong on the core support. So these are all the original parts, which you need to see on the front ends of these things. That way you know it hasn't been crashed. There's the Ford stamp on the driver's side. And the Ford stamp on the driver fender. There you go. All right, Well, I wish this thing had a step. Holy cow. Ugh, God. I'm getting old. Alright. There's the roof. Nothing really to look at, but every time I don't do a video of the roof, I get the what does the roof look like question, so sure could use a bed liner though. 139 bucks. Probably had one, they probably stole it. That's normal on the ashtray. Huh, not used, that's good. So it wasn't a smoker. No surprises there. There's not. This is definitely a military guy's truck. Missing the lens cover here. Let's see, make sure we work. Yep. Let's see, down, up, down, up. Okay, seat works fine. Boy, the cushions are nice, this thing. Not to be disparaging, but he wasn't a heavy person like myself because these things always break down. Tilt wheel. This trim is coming up around the cup holder a little bit. That's very common also. I don't know why, I don't know what kind of glue that Ford uses in there, but it's not good enough. I don't know what that is. Looks like a stain, not a burn, like something, maybe glue or something got in there. There you go. There's a hole right there in the passenger seat. One up at the front. Alright, let's fire this bad boy up. Let's see, wrong key. Which means we didn't do a key. Buzzer off, put a seatbelt on. Whoa. Okay. First of all, we have air. And it is functional. Turn that down so you can hear me. Let's see if we got the radio. Let's see. What else? We got overdrive off and on. There's your cluster. Zoom in on that. 191, 343. Let's see, what else? Let's do some four-wheel, make sure the four-wheel works. There's 4 low. Put it in drive. Ooh, gotta put it in drive, don't I? Yes, I do. There we go. Bonk. That's definitely 4 low. We put it in reverse. That's for sure 4 low. Okay. Let's put it, let's see, now we're in 4 low. Let's go to 4 high. There's 4 high. Drive. Let's see. That's that. Reverse. Boom. Typical Fords, you know how they have their little linkage issues where the cable stretches? See the indicator? They all do that. You got to buy that $90 cable from here to the tranny if you want those everything to line up perfectly. We're in neutral. See? You go drive like that. Watch. Here's reverse. Where neutral is. See? So anyway, that's very common. Almost every Ford truck does that. Anyhow, all right, let's get going here. This is on a clean title, so there's no need for an inspection. If you come to Tucson to drive it home, you're going to pay a $250 dock fee, and you're going to pay taxes. Taxes are 2%. City tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. If your state tax rate is like Oregon or Alaska, then you're going to pay nothing. There's a 0. So you're going to pay 2% city tax here in Tucson, $250 dock fee, and drive home. If you're from Arizona, if you're an Arizona resident, you're going to pay 7.1% state tax plus 2% city tax. So you're going to pay a total of 9.1% tax plus $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship, all you're going to pay is agreed upon price, no dock fee, no taxes. Anyway, this is a nice truck. For being a 12-year-old truck, has no rattles at all, really. Gosh. No vibrations. It could use a set of tires, but you would never know it. So it's very good. Anyhow, that is about all. Please make sure you get a deposit in. If we don't have a deposit, we do not have a deal. All right? No deposit, no deal. We will still sell it to somebody else if they show up with a deposit and you don't have your deposit in. We don't have the honor system on that deal because we've held cars too long for too many people. So just make sure you get your deposit in so you're not disappointed. I'm going to do a little from zero, see how that runs good. There you go. This thing runs excellent. Nice truck. It's a 7.3, which we know is the magic thing. Please make sure that you get in early on this one. I doubt it's going to be very long on this guy before it's gone. Anyway, thank you for your time. Be safe.